It's always exciting when a new attraction gets announced to be coming to a Disney park. However, as construction begins, that excitement quickly becomes impatience, as Disney fans wonder how long until they get to ride. So, I've worked out how many days there have been between the announcement of a new Walt Disney World attraction and the attraction officially opening, from Space Mountain's announcement in 1972 all the way up to the announcement of Rodeo Roundup Barbecue in 2019. I've also included the construction of 2 restaurants and 3 resorts, as they were the only restaurants and resorts that I could find the announcement dates for. So, which attractions took the longest to build? Which attractions took the least amount of time to construct? And on average, how long does it take to build a Walt Disney World attraction? Let's begin by counting down the top 10 shortest attraction build times, and let me tell you, there are some interesting attractions in this list. Starting at number 10, we have the Magic Carpets of Aladdin, which was announced on February 11th, 2000, and opened 469 days later on May 24th, 2001. At number 9, we have Rock 'n' Roller Coaster, which was announced on April 22nd, 1998, and opened 464 days later on July 29th, 1999. Coming in number 8 is Stitch's Great Escape, which was announced on September 21st, 2003, and opened on November 16th, 2004, 423 days later. At number 7 is Pirates of the Caribbean, being announced on October 21st, 1972, and opening 421 days later on December 15th, 1973. We remain in Magic Kingdom for number 6, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, which was announced on October 22nd, 1997, and opened 378 days later on November 3rd, 1998. At number 5 is The Timekeeper, which was announced on December 12th, 1993, and opened 345 days later on November 21st, 1994. Number 4 is The Timekeeper's successor, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which was announced on June 7th, 2006, and opened on April 2nd, 2007, after 300 days. In third position is The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It was announced on August 27th, 1998, and opened after 282 days on June 4th, 1999. At number 2 is Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, which was announced on June 29th, 2018, and opened 276 days later on March 31st, 2019. Finally, at number 1 is The Barnstormer, which was announced on January 22nd, 1996, and opened the same year on October 1st, 1996, after just 254 days of construction. If The Barnstormer is the attraction to take the least amount of time to build, then what took the longest? Full disclosure, at the time of recording, Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, and Tiana's Bayou Adventure have not had opening dates announced, but these 2 attractions will likely be in the top 10 based on predicted opening dates. With that out of the way, let's get on with the countdown. At number 10 is Mission Space, which was announced on April 22nd, 2000, and opened 1,213 days later on August 15th, 2003. In number 9 is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which was announced on January 18th, 2011, and opened 1,227 days later on May 28th, 2014. At number 8 is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, which was announced on August 15th, 2015, and opened on April 29th, 2019, after 1,354 days. Coming in at number 7 is the restaurant Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, which was announced on April 30th, 2019, and opened after 1,424 days on March 23rd, 2023. Another restaurant comes in on number 6, which is Space 220. This restaurant was announced on July 15th, 2017, and it opened on September 20th, 2021, after 1,529 days. Moving into the 4 years period, at number 5 is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, which was announced on July 15th, 2017, and opened after 1,540 days on October 1st, 2021. Number 4 is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, which was announced on August 15th, 2015 and opened 1,574 days later on December 5th, 2019. Number 3 is the immersive resort Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, which was announced on July 15th, 2017 and opened after 1,691 days on March 1st, 2022. The top 2 attractions clock in at over 5 years and 8 months. At number 2 is the Whole of Pandora: The World of Avatar, which was announced on September 20th, 2011 and opened 2,077 days later on May 27th, 2017. That means that number 1 is Tron Light Cycle Run, which was announced on July 15th, 2017. It finally opened on April 4th, 2023, 2,090 days later, which was 5 years, 8 months and 21 days. 2 Magic Kingdom roller coasters were built on completely opposite sides of the timescale. Whilst the Barnstormer was built after 8 months and 10 days from its announcement date, its neighbour Tron Light Cycle Run opened in 2023 after being announced 5 years, 8 months and 21 days prior. Of course, there are several reasons for an attraction being delayed, including technical issues, changing plans for the attraction, and a worldwide pandemic. On average though, it takes roughly 938 days between Disney announcing an attraction and opening it. This translates to about 2 years, 6 months and 25 days. That is roughly the amount of time it took to build Disney's Riviera Resort, 2 years, 5 months and 2 days, and how long it took to build Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, 2 years, 7 months and 19 days. Hopefully, as Disney returns to the days of announcing an attraction closer to the date construction begins, the construction of the next set of Disney attractions will be more like Runaway Railway than Tron Light Cycle Run.